Hey orchid loving friends, it's Deb. I managed to squeak in one more orchid order before winter strikes, before it is just too cold, too chancy, and too risky to start sending orchids out and about in our cold weather months here in Canada. So these three I have ordered from Paramount Orchids on Vancouver Island. Very happy to receive them. I was a little concerned. We have had a bit of a cold snap, so I thought that they wouldn't even send. When I opened up my box today, they were definitely cold. So now I have let them acclimate. Their leaves feel so much better, thankfully. So first up we have Rhyncholeocattleya, BLC, Chinese bronze crossed with Lee Langford Golden Zell and Waikiki Gold Leo. She is definitely, they must have had her on some bright light because she definitely has that yellow, there we go, if I turn sideways, she definitely has that yellow look to her. Overall though, I think she's going to be okay. As with anything, as soon as you take them out of the pot, that's when you know what you're dealing with. You get to have a look at those roots. And this one here is the Proseccia cochleata, or many of you will know the Encyclia cochleata. This little girl, I was a little bummed because on my purchase order it said, be careful when you are opening it, it is in spike. And yeah, I don't have a spike. Unless this little guy over here, this is my first of this particular kind, so I'm not sure if they mean this little sheath that's on this bulb here is where there's going to be a spike popping out of. I'm not sure, but I don't see a spike itself. So I was a little bummed when I unwrapped her, but that's okay, because otherwise she looks so adorable. Look at these fat little pseudobulbs. And again, you know, first look, she looks healthy. These older bulbs, you know, they still have a good size to them. So again, we'll see when I unpot her what I'm dealing with. And then lastly, very excited about this one. So this is a Miltassia CM Fitch Izumi. I first saw this on Danielle's channel. This is an absolutely gorgeous orchid. And I was super excited when I saw Paramount offering this one. So immediately jumped on it, added it to the cart, and now here she is. And she looks fantastic. So this new growth appears to have started a pretty decent root system of its own down into the pot. And these bulbs are all no sign of desiccation in any way. So that is definitely a nice thing to see as well. So I am going to get these guys unpotted, get the roots all cleaned up, and put them in their new containers, in their new shelf home. If I find something kind of weird as I am unpotting and cleaning them up, I will definitely take a video. Otherwise, next time you see them, they will be all cleaned up and sitting pretty. All right, so here they are. Man, oh man, I'm telling you, this one here, the Miltassia, with these gorgeous fine roots, so many of them. Took me forever to get all of the sphagnum moss off of them. But here she is. Looks fantastic. I only had to snip away a couple, some of the older ones on this back bulb there. Other than that, pretty strong root system by the looks of it. And over time, of course, I will definitely lose quite a few of those, but it's a great beginning. It's a great start. She is a beautiful looking plant. And then the BLC here. This one is a little, she's got a pretty strong root system going here as well. Kind of crazy all over the place. I did have to cut away quite a few because they were just non-existent, very, very squishy. And normally I don't like to cut away the roots because they do help draw moisture up to the base of the plant for hydration, but sometimes you just can't avoid it. So I did have to snip away a few of these ones, but overall, again, pretty good looking root system on this one. And then lastly, look at this little cutie. This is the Cochleata. Again, another pretty decent root system on this little one. I can get right in there. I only had to snip away a couple on her as well because of the older ones here. When they get this browning like this, so far in my experience, it's not always a good sign. With these roots that look like this on, these pseudobulb type, the Oncidium alliance type, who are prone to a little rot, but overall, again, she looks really, really good. These bulbs are nice and plump. And so my goal is to keep them that way and to get to see a little bloom on this thing in the next 12 months. It is near blooming size, and hopefully that's what this little thing will be. I'm not 100% sure because, as I said in my intro, brand new to this one. So we'll see. If you know, let me know. I appreciate that feedback. So here they all are potted up, or unpotted, I should say, and in their glass, ready to sit and dry out a little bit overnight. And then I will start my usual wet-dry cycles while they get used to living bare root. My Cattleya, I'm just going to go straight into semi-waterculture, but these two, the idea is to bring them over to full water culture eventually and watch them thrive and grow and produce some beautiful blooms to show you all in the future. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and we'll talk soon.